Hello, young man. I'm here to talk to you about a very important theme. The theme of perseverance. You see, perseverance is the key to achieving our goals, to overcoming obstacles, and to becoming the person we want to be. But it's not always easy, is it? There will be times when you'll feel like giving up, when the road ahead seems too long and too hard. But that's where perseverance comes in. Perseverance is about pushing through those difficult times, about keeping going even when it feels like everything is against you. It's about believing in yourself and your abilities, even when no one else does. And it's about learning from your mistakes and using them as an opportunity to grow and improve. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, but how do I persevere when everything seems to be going wrong? Well, my young friend, the answer is simple. You see, perseverance is not about being perfect. It's about being persistent. It's about getting back up every time you fall and keeping moving forward, no matter what. Think about it. Every great achievement in history has been the result of perseverance. The Wright brothers, for example, didn't give up when their first attempts at flight failed. They kept trying, and eventually, they succeeded in creating the first powered, heavier-than-air aircraft. Thomas Edison didn't give up when his first attempts at creating the light bulb failed. He kept trying, and eventually, he succeeded in creating a working light bulb. And what about J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter books? She was a single mother living on welfare when she started writing the first Harry Potter book. But she didn't give up, even when she faced rejection after rejection from publishers. She kept going, and eventually, her books became a huge success. You see, perseverance is what sets the successful people apart from the unsuccessful ones. It's what makes the difference between achieving your goals and giving up on them. And it's what will help you to overcome any obstacle that comes your way. Now, I want to share with you some tips on how to persevere. First, you need to set clear goals for yourself. What do you want to achieve? What do you want to become? Having clear goals will help you to stay focused and motivated, even when the going gets tough. Second, you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe that you have the ability to achieve your goals, even when no one else does. And you need to remind yourself of that every day. Third, you need to be willing to learn from your mistakes. Mistakes are an inevitable part of the learning process, and they can be a valuable source of growth and improvement. So, don't be afraid to make mistakes, and don't be too proud to learn from them. Fourth, you need to surround yourself with positive people. People who will support and encourage you rather than bring you down. And finally, you need to take care of yourself, physically, emotionally, and mentally. Perseverance requires a lot of energy and stamina, so you need to make sure you're taking care of yourself. Now, I want to tell you a story about perseverance. You see, when I was a young boy, I was determined to become a detective. I spent hours reading detective novels and practicing my detective skills, but my parents weren't very supportive. They wanted me to become a doctor or a lawyer like they were, but I didn't give up. I kept pursuing my dream, even when it seemed like everything was against me. And eventually, I became one of the greatest detectives in the world. I became the Dark Knight, the protector of Gotham City. And it's all thanks to perseverance. I persevered through the hard times, and I never gave up on my dreams. And that's what I want to encourage you to do. I want to encourage you to persevere, to keep going even when the going gets tough. You see, perseverance is like a muscle that needs to be exercised. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. And the stronger it becomes, the more you'll be able to achieve. So, don't give up on your dreams, my young friend. Keep going, even when it seems like everything is against you. And always remember, perseverance is not just about achieving your goals. It's about becoming a better person It's about developing the skills and the character that you need to succeed in life. And it's about inspiring others to do the same. So, don't be afraid to persevere, my young friend. Don't be afraid to take risks and to face challenges, because that's where the real growth and learning happens. And that's where you'll find the greatest reward. And if you feel this talk helpful, don't forget like and subscribe. And if you want to be a more grateful person, you can donate on the Patreon account, link on description. See you soon, friend.